Alright there, slobbers. So I went ahead and made a video here for you guys, some attacks I found while I was on my my little break there. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is it's called take a look at the name here, Stoned GOHO. So this is a really good attack. I've been playing around with it 3 times here. All 3 times, as you can see, I made really good money. Let me go ahead and show you here how it works. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is, obviously, this is an abandoned base. Whenever I get a new attack, I like to try it out on easy, and then I work my way up to see how actually powerful it is. So I have here, I got 2 golems, I got a 24 hog, I got 8 wizard, I got 3 wall breakers, and I got 2 archers. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this clan castle right here because it is abandoned, obviously. But the priority here, you have to understand, is you have your kill squad. Your kill squad is going to be my golems and my wizards. The main focus is to kill that clan castle. If you can also clip this hero, that's great. But really, this witch is what's going to kill your attack. So make sure that when you prioritize your target, that you're going to prioritize your clan castle first. Take those troops out, and then if you can get that that archer queen also, that's awesome. So the way that you're going to get that is on this base, you're going to launch your golems up here, and then you can always send in a couple hogs to check the clan castle, and then you're going to send in your golems up on top, and then your wizards behind to take out the queen. The queen is the priority. She will kill your hog raid. Another thing that you really got to take into account too, especially with hogs, is down here in this corner you have your skeleton traps. So whenever you can trip any of those skeleton traps, or where you think a bomb may be, obviously I'm going to replay here so you can see where everything's at. But if you can take out those giant bombs, it's really going to help you out. Because I can just send in like 1 hog, to check the areas to make sure that there's no giant bombs. But let me show you how this basically works. So I send in my golems, pretty tight, but I kind of want them going in different directions, so it kind of takes out as much as possible. So here you go, the golems jump over the walls, distracts the archer queen, and then my wizards are going to kill that archer queen. So this is a really important part in the raid, because you can see what's happening here is your 3 golems are slowly going to come down this way. What that leaves you is basically a landing strip this way. So that's how you launch the hogs. Old mentality is, you kind of send in 2. But this kind of works best with 3, if not a 4 punch. So you're just going to go like that, and you're going to launch 4 lines. So I'm playing with the different composition to kind of see what works best. But 4 and 3 tend to work really good because you have 3 heal spells. So as you can see now, what's happening is these golems, they're pushing down this line, and it leaves this run for the hogs. You want to stop the hogs from kind of separating and going this way, and you want them to really just come across the base like that. So we're going to speed it up a little bit, and then as you can see here, it's really important that when you place your heal spell, let's say for example that I want to heal these hogs because their health's getting low, I'm not going to drop it right on the hogs. I'm going to drop it in front of the hogs because there's nothing behind to heal. So I want to get the max potential out of this group and this group. So watch how I drop these heal spells to really get the full potential. So for that one, my hogs are right here, and I dropped it right here. That allowed my hogs to move forward, to get into this heal spell radius, and to really maximize that heal spell. So as you can see here, just as I got across then, I launched my Archer, King, and Queen. I could have also used them in the beginning if I thought that Queen was really deep into the base, to push my golems down and to have the King and Queen right behind, pummeling the base. So then there's really nothing left here to stop these hogs now. There's a couple spring traps. If they wouldn't have really taken much from me, because you see I have so much left over. All in all, pretty easy 3-star. So I'll show you my next attack. I did also Stoned GOHO. I love the name, by the way, too. I was in a really beast clan. That's what the leader of that clan called it, the Stoned GOHO attack. So I went out, recharged my army, and then I went right back in, did the second attack. Also got the 3-star. Oh, that was just an abandoned base. That doesn't count. We're going to get out of there. Anybody can raid an abandoned base. So the next time that I went back in, that's actually right. What I did is I had to get some resources. So that's my resource troops. I can share that attack too after I do this second Stoned GOHO. So in this attack, so this is a much tougher base. Obviously, we're not abandoned here. So I looked at the base. Obviously, the first thing I did is I sent in my hog to check the clan castle. And then, just like I said earlier, the priority for this attack is going to be to take out the clan castle, take out any heroes. So for this base, this guy had his Archer, Queen asleep, so I maximized on that. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit there. Just looking it over, making sure I could see everything. So again, for this attack, I'm gonna send in my kill squad over here. I want to push these guys as far up the base I can, and then that'll leave my landing strip to come down this way with my hogs. So again, I use my jump to penetrate to get to that queen, or to get to that wizard. And again, that's the kill squad, and then I send in my troops. So as you can see here, so look at where I placed that spell. So I had this hog troop back here. I could have probably placed it a little bit further, because these guys are coming down pretty quick. But that was pretty good spell placement. So as you can see here, they're gonna move right across. A lot of really experienced hoggers. I'm still learning quite a bit about hogs, because they are kind of expensive, and I'll get into why I'm learning these attacks now. But as you can see here, what's happening? So my kill squad is moving up this way, and then my hogs are coming down this way. So took out all the defenses. I'll get a lot better at this attack as I play with it a lot more. There's things that you can do that work a lot better. But as you can see here, my king's going to come around. There's not really a whole lot of defenses left, but I think if I place my hogs and my troops a little bit better, practice the attack a little bit more, obviously I'll get a lot better. But there's really nothing back there now, so now I can rape the base a little bit, get a little bit of the resources. Speed this thing up here. So as you can see this guy, he's not going to be too happy with what I did to him. So I'm sure he's going to come back, try to get some revenge, but he could try. I welcome all attackers, all levels. So got a lot of his money. Not going to like that. So it's good. So decent attack. Definitely going to be a 2-star war attack. That was a pretty tough base, if not 3. So I saw this attack a lot, and these guys were getting 3 stars, all the time. Obviously, they were a lot better at hog attacks than I am, but I am learning. So this is going to be the attack that I'm playing around with when I want to, experience and gain some ability to get a little better stars in war. This is kind of what I've been playing with for my farming. It works really good. I'm almost guaranteed to get at least 1 star, but I can really get deep into the base, at least into the middle. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to send in, take out any of the heroes, just the same as before. It's really critical that you guys take care of that clan castle, take care of the heroes. If you get in the habit of doing that every time, it's really going to help you out. And then for this attack, what I like to have in my my clan castle is hogs. Hogs with the heal. There's not really a lot that can stop it, especially with the 20 giants. So I'm going to speed it up here just a little bit. So again, I like to test around the base a little bit. Obviously, when I'm playing, I don't see where the traps are. And then this time I went ahead and I really wanted to get all the resources. So it's not often that you come up against these bases that have full collectors. But once I did that, then I was able to send in my horde, my kill squad. So my horde's right here, and then there's really nothing over here to distract. So you guys got to really get better at distracting. So this is going to distract everything, and then these archers are going to take out these buildings, and then my queen is going to go this way. So pretty much pretty good. I mean, I kind of wish my queen went in sooner, but she went in when it was time. And then if you see what I did up here, then once my king was over here, he's going to distract this section. I'm going to send in my hogs that are my clan castle, and then my hogs are going to come down that way, take everything out. So pretty successful, I would say, seeing that this is a pretty relatively cheap army composition. Doesn't really take a whole lot, and then using the spells at the right time and placing them in front of the troops in the direction that you want them to go, it's going to force them to go the way you want them to go. So speed it up. And as you can see here, I got a 3-star against a Town Hall 10 and Crystal 2. So pretty good way to farm when you need to get some loot. Loot's kind of tough to get now, so you got to be smart. With the new loot system that we have in place now, you got to raid, and you got to raid tough towns. Stay out of the lower leagues. Try to push up to Crystal. That's my recommendation. Up here in Crystal, you have a lot better money. So even if the raid that you're making in the town that you're raiding isn't giving you that much money, you're still going to have that bonus, and that makes a big difference right now. Obviously, I mean, I've slowed down being able to get my walls and stuff, but I'm still doing decent. I mean, decent. Not as good as before the December update. I'm going to call it the pig update, because Supercell's being greedy pig, trying to get everyone a gem. But pretty decent. So my advice to you is definitely max out your air rockets, your defenses, your X-bows, and then push up. Stay out of those lower leagues. The money's just not down there. And then you got to spend that DE. You got to spend the Dark Elixir. And if you want to track those beast players, they're looking for Dark Elixir real bad. So if you're under Town Hall 9, even at Town Hall 9, try to keep your Dark Elixir under 15,000, and you'll be a lot happier. You'll be raided by giants, and it's a lot easier to defend. Even my gold, I mean, unfortunately, this town is max now, so I don't have anything to spend my loot on, my golden elixir. So I do have to get at least 3 million in order to do the walls. But I'm just going to stay here at Town Hall 9 until the walls are max. So if you like this video, go ahead, post a comment, ask a question. I'll be happy to answer it. This is my client here, Slob my gob. So we're trying to build it back up and to get some good wars started. Thing you really got to remember though, guys, is you got to lure that clan castle. You got to kill those troops with your kill squad, and then you got to target that queen. You got to get that queen out of the picture if you're going to use hogs. And then you also have to have a plan for the skeletons. Whatever that plan is, whether it's use a lightning to zap them, or whatever you want to do, you got to take care of those skeletons because they will destroy your hogs. This is my new base here. I just made it today. I really haven't had a chance to test it yet. But the idea here is to have the X-bows cover the loot as much as possible, and then have kind of my dark elixir separated. I really want those troops to go around like that, but we'll see if it works, and maybe I'll adjust it a little bit. But again, if you like the video, post a positive comment, post a negative comment. I really don't care, but I'd love to see what you guys got to say about the base or the raid, pointers, anything like that. I'm still new at it, but I really like the name of the raid, the Stoned GOHO. So DCSea, Slob on my gob. I'm out.